do is a gesso transfer. So this is also a throwback to the early days of altered books when we all
am I just slapping it on there?
Thick coat. We all transferred everything.
Generous.
I think it's much better if you can use your own personal photos for these things than just magazines and stuff like that. So thick.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Like,
so thick.
Like the frosting on a sugar cookie.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, man.
So you can also do transfers with gel medium and things like that. But honestly, gesso's a guaranteed win for a transfer. Have you ever had a transfer not work out?
Yes, many a time.
Me too. This will solve your problem. So go ahead and burnish that in. We're going to put this face down.
And that is a photocopy, or is it a printout? Does it matter if it's inkjet, laser?
The answer is yes.
Okay.
As in, it could be any of those things. Inkjet nowadays is so much better than it used to be. I think that you can probably get away with an inkjet. Back in the old days, it would run.
It had to be toner
just
or
try
something.
it. Yeah, the toner is a guaranteed win as well. So put that in there, let it dry.
Okay.
And so through the magic of TV, we have one here already dry. Okay. Go ahead and soak it with just plain old water.
Okay, soak it. So you really mean like spray.
Swim.
Okay.
Take it in the
I am going.
As you spray, you're going to see the image start to come up, and then you're going to wipe on, wipe off, wipe off. So you want to rub that paper pulp. So what happens is that the toner or the ink from, can you even wet it more for me?
Yeah,
the toner or the ink on the copy is going to get embedded in that gesso layer, in that plastic.
And so just the paper is coming away. And I also noticed I've seen people do transfers where they use their fingers to rub it away, but you're using a cloth, which seems to me, because it always hurt my fingers, a much more clever way to do it.
Yeah, if you're not careful, you can rub some of it away, but does that matter?
No, because it's distressed, and that's what's the point of doing a transfer. If you wanted it as perfect, then you would just go ahead and put in
just
like it as it
just
is.
Paste it in. You can see how I'm getting some removal here.
I love that.
I do too. That I purposely sometimes will try a little harder on edges to get that distressed look. So here's a little tip too.
Yeah.
Sometimes you rub all the paper off, and then you think you've rubbed it, and then what happens? It gets fuzzy, turns white.
Yes.
So rub it again, wet it, rub it again, and when all else fails, if it won't stay
clear, nice and clear.
Thin coat of gel medium.
I like your application tool there. That seems like we all have one of those.
This is a very specific method, which means just use your fingers. Just use your fingers. Okay. So now that your transfer's in there, looking pretty cool, what I want you to do is tint it. This is almost a throwback to all those old tinted photos as well.
Okay.
So we want to focus on shadows and highlights.
Whoa, that sounds technical.
It sounds technical, but what we're going to do is we're going to choose a water-soluble tool here.
Right.
And it's going to look a little horror movie here for a minute, but where the face is shadowed, I want you to put a little bit